Hi, everybody. Kenneth G. Hasty here once again. My series of videos for leaders, for business owners, for sales managers, salespeople, and the like. Today's video is called Good Service Trumps Good Price. So, what does that mean? We're in a society that's wired to try to get the best price. The worst thing you can do is get in a situation where all you've got to offer is price, because what that means is the buyer, the potential buyer looking at you, doesn't see any benefit to working with you or your company other than whatever the cheapest price is. You become a commodity. And frankly, good service actually outweighs good price, even if you're selling a commodity. If they can rely on you and they can rely on your company, maybe if you got an extended warranty or quick return policy, they can get somebody they can speak to on the phone right away, et cetera, then people are inclined to go for the service. A lot of people have been burned by good price. Think about, it wasn't all that long ago with a lot of the companies started shipping their customer service departments overseas so they didn't have to pay American wages. But, what's happened now is there's a resentment among people in the public of trying to speak to people that barely speak English, that don't really understand their issues, and it causes them to perhaps consider not using that company the next time that they want to buy something, right? I know a few examples of that. I don't want to mention company names and get sued here, but I do know that some companies are bringing their customer service back to the United States. And another example is I was, speaking with somebody out at a large institution recently, and we were discussing a product that they had that was, several of them. There were different stations for people to work on. And I was asking about, the one they had was a very high tech, et cetera. And they said they were dissatisfied with the company's service. And in fact, if they were actually looking to buy more and build another, basically building to house them, and they said that they made an interesting statement to me. They said they would pay more for a lesser quality unit if it was similar, if they had better service. And that's how much service meant to them. So apparently this one company wasn't giving them very good service. And so what is service? How do you value service? Well, service is you to start with. You are the company. If you're the company owner, if you're the salesperson, whoever is speaking with that potential buyer or current customer on the phone is the company to them. So your service really matters. So are you quick to respond? Can they get you on the phone? If something breaks, do you turn it around very rapidly? We can't take even regular customers for granted anymore. So what happens is price isn't everything. And I was consulting with one of my clients yesterday. We had a conference call, and they were saying, well, we're thinking of lowering our prices. Maybe we could sell more. Well, the thing is, when you do that, let's think about this. Do some simple math. Let's say per se you have a 40% margin. So you sell something for $100, you pay 60 for it, you make 40, right? And you say, you know what, I'm gonna, get a whole lot more business. So now I'm gonna give a 20% discount. Okay, now I'm gonna sell it for $80. Well, it's interesting, right? Okay, but now you're only making $20 on each sale. So you have to sell twice as many units to make the same amount as you would have before. So, ask yourself this when you start thinking of deep discounting: is do I want to sell? Will I be able to sell twice as many units, or am I better off not discounting that much? Perhaps the issue isn't price. Perhaps the issue is service. So, how about considering bundling things? Extending your warranty, making quicker returns. Service contracts at a good price, et cetera, whatever it is. Call us 24/7. Call us on weekends. Whatever that service may be. We consider that. Price isn't everything. So good price is good. Good service is better. So good service trumps price, or good price every time. That's my message for today. This is Kenneth G. Hasty. I'm a professional business growth consultant. I'm the guy you call when you want to grow your small company into a bigger company. If you want to check me out, it's kennethghasty.com. Kenneth at kennethghasty.com if you'd like to email me, or if you'd like to talk some business. I'll put a link in here to my calendar, and You can set up a time for a complimentary phone call that we can talk at your leisure that matches my schedule. Great. So have a happy selling year, and be back on here soon. Take care, everybody. Oh, also, I want to thank the viewers. There's so many viewers of these videos now, and I know you're all over the world. And so, you know who you are, but I just want to say thanks, and we'll keep putting these out. So if you like these videos, click like or share, retweet, etc., and we'll keep doing them. All right, thanks, everybody. Kenneth G. Hasty signing off.